Hello and a warm welcome to Federal special program Capital Beat. When you are on the election tour and in Bangalore, you get an opportunity to catch hold of one of the most vocal and aggressive leaders of BJP. Of course, you just cannot be talking only about Karnataka elections. Yes, I'm talking about BJP, Bangalore South Lok Sabha MP and the BJP Yuva Morcha President Tejasvi Surya. We have him with us. Thank you so much for joining on the Federal. Tejasvi, my first question obviously is because you are on a door-to-door campaign, getting people to vote for BJP. How's the campaign really shaping up?
Extremely positively. As the day is progressing, as the campaign is rolling on, and the more people we are meeting, the confidence is only growing that the BJP is going to come to power here for a second consecutive time with a full majority government. The Prime Minister has started his campaign only yesterday, and we can already see a wave of excitement here in Bengaluru, in Mysuru today and in Kolar. In the next 10 days, it's going to be a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of positivity that the Prime Minister's campaign will also generate. All of this, combined with the work that the double engine government has delivered over the last 3.5 years, is going to push us to a very stable and a full majority government in Karnataka.
There is no two ways about the fact that Prime Minister does bring in a stupendous amount of energy, in the campaign. Wherever he goes, it's just not Karnataka. But why is there a sense on the ground that BJP is losing the narrative? Look at the surveys, ABPC voter survey which has just come. It says that the Karnataka is in for a change in the regime.
Madam, the only survey, the only credible survey that matters is what the people give on the 10th of May and the results that come out on the 13th of May. I do not want to waste your time nor my time speaking on these surveys. Wait for the 13th of May and you will see a full majority BJP.
Okay, so you are dismissing the survey, but let's talk about the issues which you feel that why a voter in Karnataka will vote for BJP and not for other parties.
I have three important reasons. The people of Karnataka, people of Bengaluru have seen the benefit of a double engine government over the last 3.5 years. Many issues which were legacy problems pending from decades, whether it is infrastructure like the suburban rail in Bengaluru or the social justice in terms of reservation that was pending from so many years to major communities here. Many social issues, infrastructure issues which were legacy issues have been addressed. This is a government that has delivered. So double engine government.
No, you said government which has delivered, but there are also corruption charges.
No, 1 second. Let me complete my 3 points. So that's the first point, that we have a government that's delivered. Second, people of Karnataka, people of Bengaluru are an extremely aware electorate, and they have seen the kind of fake promises the Congress party has made in Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, in all of these states where they made fake promises, false promises, came to power and not delivered. Therefore, they are not buying any of the things that the Congress party is saying. Congress today is at an all-time low in terms of its credibility. That's the second aspect. The third one, quickly, is that the people of Karnataka immensely love Prime Minister Narendra Modi. You have seen the kind of love he has been showered with in 2014 and 2019. We are anyway going to vote for him in overwhelming number next year and give him more than 350 seats in the parliament. When the next 5 years is going to be led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the state wants to harness his leadership for the next 5 years in Karnataka. These are the three critical reasons.
These 3 points which you have mentioned, and wherever we are going, and the people in the villages, in the urban pockets, they are saying that, we can see through BJP's communal agenda, the spread of hatred. They are speaking against all those things. Even when I talked about the central welfare schemes.
Please tell me what communal agenda.
No, communal agenda as in hijab, halal.
Who brought this?
No.
No. I want to know. Madam, you made a very serious allegation.
No, I'm not making an allegation.
You
I'm
said
saying
that
what the people are talking about.
Whichever people you have met, fictional or real, I do not know. But whoever it is, you said communal agenda. I want to know what communal agenda.
No, I'm talking about.
No, tell me. I want to answer.
I want to. That's what I'm saying. The agenda on the hijab, halal.
What agenda?
The narrative which was being brought up.
Who brought up?
You tell me who brought up.
But you are saying that people are saying, madam, if organizations like SDPI, if organizations like PFI try to manufacture a controversy in a certain section of Karnataka, try to communalize and polarize the people, and try to poison young minds and tell them not to follow the code of the uniform in a school, and when the government says that if you are entering a school as an institution, please follow the rules of the institution, who should be blamed? Today, as we speak, in Mangaluru, SDPI has fielded as its candidate, as its official candidate, a person who faces charges of murder of a BJP Yuva Morcha karyakarta, Praveen Nettaru. Who are you posing this question to? When Congress was in power, knowing fully well the antecedents of PFI and KFD, they dropped cases against PFI. They are the ones who are pushing the communal agenda. We banned the PFI. We instituted a special NIA court here in Bangalore. This is what we have done.
No, but Congress often accuses BJP of spreading, communal hatred.
They accuse.
That's what the
that is what, which is why they are rejected now. Which is why their fake narrative and their false issues do not hold water among people. And if it's the same things that even journalists start parroting.
No.
Then, madam.
No, I'm not parroting anything. Let me correct you on that. It's only what the accusations are being raised by the political parties.
So I have corrected. I have corrected what you have told.
Enough.
That if somebody is trying to peddle a communal agenda, it is the likes of the Congress and the SDPI who are two sides of the same coin in Karnataka.
Okay, fair enough. So you made that point, and I'm not going to
No
probe you further on that. But the next question is that, the sense on the ground is that corruption is the biggest issue. Congress again says that, there's a 40% commission sarkar.
Again
which
here,
has
ma'am.
been, which has been,
Yes. Again.
indulging in corruption.
Yes. Madam, again, who is making this allegation? In the same way that Congress makes an allegation on communalism, being the most divisive political party the country has ever seen, Congress, which is the most corrupt party in India's independent history, is also making this allegation that BJP is corrupt here in Karnataka. The Congress's former two national presidents, both Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, are out on bail, facing corruption charges. The sitting president of the Congress party here in Karnataka is out on bail in corruption charges. The chief minister, the former chief minister Siddaramaiah, when he was in power, deliberately destroyed Lokayukta, which was our premier anti-corruption watchdog. One second, madam.
The same examples are on BJP side also.
No, please listen to this. And guess what he did? He not only destroyed this anti-corruption institution, created a puppet parallel institution called ACB, and guess who the chairman of that ACB was? Chief Minister himself. It was like a laundry machine. Anybody in BJP, anybody from Congress could go with allegation, get their clean sheets done in 24 hours.
And they level the same allegations against BJP. That BJP is a washing machine.
They can't.
They call
is why
BJP
I tell
a washing
you.
machine.
I can't tell you. I'll tell you why they can't. In 2018, in our manifesto, we had promised that this whole ACB fiasco we will put to an end. When we come to power, we will reinstate Lokayukta, and we have done that. So much so that even if a BJP MLA is caught, is indulging in corruption, the Lokayukta in Karnataka today has powers and the political support from the government to go, prosecute, arrest and conduct search and seizure.
No, but what I don't understand is that it's just not about one MLA's son cash recovered from him.
Show
it's
me.
About Chittapur candidate. He's a rowdy sheeter. Some 40.
Now from rowdy sheeter, from corruption you went there.
No.
One second. Let me.
Examples.
I want to answer one allegation, one question at a time, so that people who are watching this are clear.
Okay.
You are a journalist who has travelled, I presume, Karnataka extensively and interacted with the people that you said you have interacted. Show me one case, one single evidence where the Congress in the last so many years has gone to either a court, Lokayukta, CAG, PCR, High Court, Supreme Court, any of these statutory institutions, a government level corruption that has been exposed? One. Answer me, madam.
No, you are saying that the Congress hasn't gone to any of these institutions.
Instead of sitting in front of the media and doing this hit and run politics, if they are a serious opposition, a responsible opposition, they are duty bound to go to courts and expose the government if they have any credible evidence. Why have they not done that? Please ask this question to the Congress before you pose this question to me.
Okay, so you are dismissing all these allegations of corruption. Okay, let me come to the kind of candidates who are there. I'll keep a track. I know you have to leave. So just 3-4 quick questions. You have
The
candidates.
campaign trail, that's all. Otherwise, no other this thing.
No. So the point is that it's just not about one leader whose sons there was a recovery of cash. You have a Chittapur candidate who's a rowdy sheeter with 40 criminal cases against him.
Madam,
then there was this case against V. Somanna today. He's a minister in the Mumbai cabinet. And today there were
What case was it?
No. There was a story where he was trying to bribe the JDS candidate, from exiting from the campaign. Now,
Madam,
what do these stories tell?
That the Congress has gotten desperate. The Congress is frustrated. They know that the ground
So
beneath
there's no
them is...
substance of truth in this?
Absolutely not. Find out when these FIRs were made. This Chittapur and others. Madam, I will tell you, in my constituency, the local MLA, we are sitting here in a place where the Congress has an MLA candidate. You know what is their first and last resort of politics? Get false cases filed, and whoever is an active worker of the BJP, talk to the local police, get the person under rowdy sheeter. This is not a practice of the Congress today.
BJP is not doing this. BJP is not doing the same
We don't
thing.
have to do that because people are with us. When people are not with them, they have to resort to these kind of things.
Okay. So you basically dismissed everything relating to the elections. Just 2-3 more questions, because we often don't get to talk to Tejasvi Surya. Today, Prime Minister's Man Ki Baat completed 100th episode. What would you really say that what kind of a campaign it's been? People within BJP have been saying that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is the Mahatma Gandhi of the 21st century. That's the thing which is being talked about.
Madam, the Prime Minister is one of the most popular world leaders today, and the whole nation is proud of his leadership, and it is under his leadership that India is achieving great heights, and we are extremely confident that in the coming years the country will touch zenith of its glory under the Prime Minister's leadership.
So you
Madam,
feel
I
that
really have to go,
one
please.
last bit I wanted to ask you was that I was looking at the BJP star campaigners list. Why is your name not there?
Because I am not any star, madam. I am a very arm karyakarta of the BJP.
Because you are the most vocal and the aggressive leader.
I am a very normal karyakarta of the BJP. The party has given me responsibility to work in the constituency. The party asked me to campaign wherever. Whatever the party asked me to do, I do that. I am not a star, madam, that is why.
Tejasvi, but is it true that, for the kind of statements you've made earlier, was that the reason that the party tried to keep you away from the star campaigners list?
Madam, this is an issue for you.
No,
it is
not
neither
an issue
for me,
For what is being
nor
talked
for
about,
the
I'm
party,
asking you.
or for any of the karyakartas. Why are you so concerned about whether I am a star or not?
Of course, you're a BJP star.
Madam,
you are a Yuva Morcha president.
Madam, I am a very normal karyakarta of the BJP, and I will continue to be one till my last breath.
But do you regret any of the statements you've made earlier?
Madam, not at all, madam. Why
because
should I?
People say you're a controversies child.
Madam, it is media which loves controversy. I love to serve people. Thank you so much.
Okay, one last question. One last question. One last question. What is the number of seats you're looking at when it comes to BJP here in Karnataka?
We will form a full majority BJP government in Karnataka.
Okay.
Thank you
so much, Tejasvi. And one appeal to the viewers who are watching this interview, subscribe to our channel, stay tuned and send us your feedback. Thank you so much.
Subscribe to the Federal's YouTube page for more interesting updates.